We begin with breaking news today on the crisis in Ukraine. The U.S. warning a full-scale Russian invasion is imminent.
Just moments ago, the Kremlin said rebel leaders in eastern Ukraine have asked Russia for military help to fend off Ukrainian aggression. CBS 2's Jessica Moore joins us now with some significant developments this afternoon. Jessica.
Indeed, Marie, some are saying this could be the start of the war as the appeal raises the prospect of Russia's direct military involvement in eastern Ukraine. Meanwhile, today, Ukraine called up military reservists and now will allow civilians to carry firearms. Also today, President Biden announced new sanctions against the Nord Stream 2 pipeline and its corporate officers as more countries around the world try to stop Putin's advance. The Biden administration made the announcement one day after Germany halted certification of the pipeline designed to transport natural gas from Russia to European countries.
We have ensured that this is an $11 billion prize investment that is now a hunk of steel sitting at the bottom of the sea.
Today, Australia and Japan also announced economic sanctions and travel restrictions against Russian authorities. Today, lawmakers said Putin's aggression has made NATO stronger and more united.
It was heartening to see that as a result of our administration's diplomatic efforts, countries had come together to agree on a brutal package of sanctions, some of which have already been applied, more which will, I fear, be necessary to apply.
New satellite images show Russia's military buildup growing along the Ukrainian border, where an estimated 150,000 troops and an arsenal of military equipment is staged. Russia's representative made this threat at a United Nations General Assembly meeting today.
The ceasefire will be monitored by the Russian armed forces. No one intends to go softly with any violators.
Ukrainian media is reporting Russian cyber attacks targeted government websites today, and officials there are imploring the U.S. and its allies to do more to protect their country.
We appreciate decisions already taken, but they're not enough to prevent Russia from changing their mind.
Meanwhile, the Latvian prime minister says Russian troops have already moved into eastern Ukraine as President Putin tries to build a, quote, empire.
And it is a huge clash of values and ideas. He does not believe in the right of a nation's self-determination. If he says this about Ukraine, he's saying about anyone, including any other European country.
Today, the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations warned the world that Russia's actions could lead to a tidal wave of suffering, causing a spike in food prices and an unprecedented refugee crisis. Christine?
Jessica, thank you.